Hi. We are witnessing an era where AI is most common in all the fields. We are forced to use the AI initiatives because it increases your productivities and all. So you might have heard of AI, LLM, and also so the agent is one of the framework which streamline your workflow automations with coordinating with the LLM agents and with the human so that you can design your workflows as per your use case and AI will achieve the task for you. So it's similar like the way that we write programming. Now we have to write a good prompts for the AI to understand that and AI will start developing it. So I'm going to cover the codex here so we're gonna get dive into the Codex, how Codex works behind the scene, how good it is. Hi, myself Amish Sharma, and in this session we are going to cover the Codex capabilities. Uh, the reason I think I choose Codex because I find it best for my use case. I find it more accurate. It performs better actually compared to other agents when it comes to Klein or OpenCode, Clover. I have tried a bunch of them, but I realized that Klein is especially for the client, it's a little slow and gets some time, makes your system more heavier and all. So, okay, without wasting time, let's get started. So I have already set up a Codex in my system. I'm going to resume my all chat. So to install the Codex, it is very, very simple. You just have to go install Codex for Windows. So there is a simple npm command. So using npm, it's not package manager. So you will find the command. So this is a simple command. So just you have to run your system, and you can just simply run the Codex command in your terminal. It will allow you to use Codex. So this is my chat that I am already working on the one project. I will explain you about this project, but so you can log into the Codex using login command. I'm already logged in. So when you do a logged in, it will give you some URL. You have to open the URL in your browser and log in with your ChatGPT, or you can use your any third-party authentication as per your organization or as per your own tool. So now let's get started to explain you about the project that I'm working on. This is my side project as for the learning that I'm working on. It is for my personal use case. So I will tell you what is this. So basically, this project is basically for streamlining the procurement. Now, my next enhancement that I'm going to do in this project, I'm not going to cover the use case of this project. I'm just simply telling you I'm going to use Codex to develop some feature. So let's say um the next feature that I have is you can see that I have multiple windows, like multiple dashboards, models for import data and for the manage workspace, analytics, users, there are different things. Now, in the manage workspace, there are a lot of options, right? Now, we have a user where we can control all the users and all the behavior. Now, I want to implement a feature where, as an admin from the uh, user feature or page, I want to restrict specific user operation. So example, user, if there is a user one or something, I don't want to, I don't want the user want to look at my manage workspace or don't have access to it, or it has access to it, it can't control this buttons or some of those buttons. So those kind of features I want. So if I log out from here and if I go to uh, user one, okay, it's a simple user, right? Okay, it's a user password is there. Now the thing is when I logged in as a user, you can see I cannot see other dashboard buttons here. So example, user is missing, analytics is missing, which is by default in nature. So example, I want to disable this import it and all of the feature for the user. Example, analytics, I want to remove it. So user can't see the analytics here. So how can I do that? So basically, let's do this one feature. Whenever we have a user, I don't want the user to view the analytics. It's based on the requirement basically. So example, if I am admin, I can see all. You can see I have a user and I have a settings here. So in the setting, sorry, in the user, there is no any way to create. Okay, save user. Okay, I'm developing this feature now. So I'll just explain to the codex. Uh, I need okay, I need a feature when I opened the dashboard as an admin, uh, I can decide which uh, dashboard dashboard button uh, will be operative for the selected user. Example, let's say I have example I will have users in settings, or I will have users button as an admin. I will choose admin. I will choose user, and it will open UI to which will ask me to select uh, uh, button to be allowed to operate. So in the UI, uh, buttons will be visible either uh, disabled for user, but a logged in user cannot operate. So got it. Let's see how this Codex got this. So I'm using GPT 5.5 for your knowledge. Let's wait for the Codex uh, understanding on this. So I think, yeah, Codex has got the context. It will examine the code and figure out what to change, where to change. I think it's all the UI changes. I forgot to tell one thing to Codex, but I will cover in the next phase. Mhm. So basically, this is called access control list. So it's, we are defining the access for the specific user in terms of a dashboard. So user can't see another features or another buttons cannot be operated. I would say not see. It can't be operated on different buttons as per the roles we define for the user. So instead of defining the roles here, we are telling the admin, okay, you can select which button the user can select, because roles cover everything. Roles can be manager or sales or admin and all, but I want to be more dynamic. No, I don't want to. For example, if admin want to do some button level operations, for example, this button can be visible. Okay, this one should not be visible. So that kind of things is better controlled by this feature. So example, this is manage workspace. This is an example. So in the future, maybe I want this offer price validation should not be visible, but this quotation should be visible. So 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 I can't define it in the roles, right? I can go to the user settings and I can change it here, right? So this is the requirement. So I'm just covering a very basic requirement here. Yeah. So it's doing some code changes. My application is already running. I can control C. I will start it later once it is done. So you can see Codex is Codex Terminal is good. I like this text user interface. I have tried already in the VS Code using some client and all. I already have, right, but I found this client sometime getting glitch. I mean, in terms of user interfacing, or there's some developer console errors. And it doesn't support multiple versions also. Yeah, example, the older versions which are using for different remote access, that is not working with the client. So I have to update to the latest VS Code version. So this is my portable VS Code version. I have two versions of VS Code. It's taking time. It is not that big feature, but still it's taking time. Fine. I mean, in terms of AI, in terms of the AI model capability, it should have been more faster, right? But I think it is it is touching all the UI components, because this feature is broad, and yeah, since it's a dashboard thing, so it will touch all the UI interfaces. So I developed this project using Codex only, the one that you are seeing here. But how I develop this, I get the long user stories. If you know the agile process, if you know the Scrum and all, I get the project features and I divide it into the tasks and stories. I give the technical details. So I'm not asking AI to do something for me. I'm guiding AI. That there are the two things. One, when you said, okay, I need this. What so another person that who is more technical. For example, the difference in the vibe coding and the normal developer. So vibe coder will say, "Hey, I need this. I don't know what it's. I just need this." So AI will do this in its own way. So second thing is as a mastery in some domain or expert is so where we guide the API. Okay, this is the thing. You do it and you develop it. I will tell you how to do that. Don't use your assumptions. So I will just guide each and every details. So this is how the development works with the any agents or any prompt, I would say. So you have to be very meticulous about what you are detailing or what you are guiding to any agents. And man, this is taking so long. Actually, I didn't expect that much delayed for developing such. I mean, a very beginning level feature. I have to expand it more, but this is the very beginning of it. And one more thing about it. So you can see I have so many code here, but uh, I still don't know what is the logic going on internally. I'm a developer, but the thing is, when you take work from the AI, I know the process, I know the working, I know what how it is going on because I have also guided a lot of things and few things I have developed myself. Example, this offer price validation here, I have a Gemini's and all. I'm using some OCR tools for it. But the thing is, there are UI and it's kind of MVP where model view, sorry, MPC, model view controller, you're doing operation on that side. So how the control and validation is happening, what fields we are setting out, those things I don't know. I haven't looked on it yet because I'm trusting AI for it. So I think it's done. It is doing some testing, but in the meantime, I can start it and have a look what it has done so far. Okay, I am logged in as admin. Okay, the users. Okay, in the user, I have user. Okay, I can create a user, the password, and the role for the user admin owner. Okay, if the user is normal user, allowed workspace. Okay, this is save user, and okay, action save workspace, all permissions. Okay, so I have all permission section here. Example for the user. Okay, I want to edit this. Save workspace. Okay, edit. Oh, okay. So if I click on the edit here, but how do I know which user is okay? Okay, you can see that select operation allowed for user and all, it's giving the name. So I don't want to let the user to import it. I don't want the user to manage view workspace. Just a very broad features and saving the permission here. Okay, it's done. It's done. I am going to log out and I'm managing user. Okay, I can't do a manage work. Okay, I can't do an import, but I can do a manage workspace, right? Let me go to the admin again. I'm going to the user. Okay, edit. Yeah, I don't want to manage and view workspace, right? Okay. Sorry, this is manage and view schedule. This is manage and view. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. So now I think it's saved. I'm going to log out and running as user one, user. You can see that now I can do manage workspace and import. So this is a very good sign that AI agents are performing very well. I mean, it would have been taken for me, it's more than half day or sorry, or more than nearby 1 day. But AI has done it in more than less than I think how much time it took. It took almost 9 minutes, but it has done it what I thought of it. And I forgot to tell you one thing that the chat window that I switched to when I start this agent, I'd use a different chat. So that's why it took time. I have another chat that I already for this project. So I use a different chat. So it takes some time to read the project and all get the context. But overall, it performed very well. And I am satisfied with the result that it has provided to me. So yes, this is the overview of Codex GPT 5.5. And one of the most important thing is uh, it matters a lot what you are trying to achieve through the AI or from the agent. You have to be very clear with your communications and with your technical detailing. So there are two things. One thing is that you are asking AI to do the things. Second thing is you are taking help from the AI. So AI is kind of the probability kind of model or heuristic in nature. So it use some patterns. So it is always good to have a human surveillance or human intervention when doing such tasks. So I hope this session is helpful to you. There's a learning. I learned it, but I hope you also have a learning from it. I will be covering more session like it if I got more reach of reach on likes and all. So yeah, see you later. Thank you for watching this session. Yeah, thank you.